Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Belita's World. This live, we're going to be going over um, what we can have that's high in protein. And I just want to thank everybody who's getting ready to come in. And as you come in, please say where you're from. My name is Carmelita, and this is Life After Gastric Bypass and Retirement. If this is your first time here, I had the gastric bypass January 22nd of 2024. So it's been almost a year for me, and I'm trying to get this weight off. My goal is to get 100 pounds off within my first year. Um, I'm probably about 7 pounds away from that, 7 to 8 pounds away, because the day I went in the hospital, I was weighing 358 pounds. I was down from 439 pounds. They wouldn't even do the surgery until I dropped some weight. So, as I stated, if this is your first time, hi from Christy from Virginia. Welcome. Uh, if you guys have any questions for me throughout, just go ahead on and ask them. I'm gonna, um, I don't know why I say that word. I'm going to try and stay on track. You know, we get to talking and I'll be all over the place. I am so serious. I get all over the place. Hey, welcome. Say where you're coming in from. Um, and are you on a weight loss journey? If so, how much have you lost since you've been on your journey? Have you had the sleeve or the bypass or any weight loss surgery? If so, say if you're not ashamed or you want to share, go ahead on and share it in the comments section. I'm going to go in to my live on my phone. I like to follow along on the phone as well. I don't know why. Sometimes my lives show up on my phone and sometimes they don't. Come on, live. Come in. She's not coming in. Oh, so yeah, that's right. You said last week, I think you said that you just had it. How's it going for you, Christine? Are you having any issues at all? Any major issues or any light issues? Or are you comfortable? So we'll go ahead on and get started. Welcome, 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 everybody. Those who missed my welcome speech coming in. Oh, great, great. You don't have any issues. That's great. You sound like me. I didn't have any issues, and that's the scary part because I'm gonna take off my glasses. The glare in the glasses is bothering me. I have these dark rings. I think it's from age. It's showing my age. Most people who have the surgeries have issues. Oh, I hope you get better. Take care of yourself. When I got COVID, baby, that was the worst. Um, Make sure you're drinking plenty of fluids and getting your vitamins C in. And NyQuil is your friend. That's what I have to say. NyQuil is your friend. NyQuil and DayQuil. I drink that stuff like it's water when I have a flu cold, and it seemed like it helps. So, yeah, we're going to get started. And the first thing we're going to do is I wanted to talk to you all about quick foods. And I wanted to also ask if anybody want me to do any quick meal vlogs. I can do some quick meal videos, show you how to get in and out the kitchen real fast with egg bites, putting them in the oven for breakfast, something quick, like a little egg, a little sausage in the egg. It could be turkey sausage or turkey bacon, whatever you want in the egg with a little light cheese, like a feta cheese or goat cheese. Um, I haven't been finding, I don't really use low fat cheeses. I don't even see them in the store really too much at all, low fat cheese at all. I remember when I used to see it all the time, but I don't see it anymore. But I know goat cheese and feta cheese is not that high in calories. But I think it's 3/4 cup, 2/4 cup of feta cheese is only 70 calories. So one of the main high protein foods that we can get in when you're able to. Like Christine just had her surgery, so I know you're not eating that much. You're probably on what, less than 3/4 cup, if you're even on solids yet. I don't think September, December. Yeah, you may be eating some solids now. Um, lentils. Lentils is pretty good when it comes to your protein. Lentils, little bitty beans, have over 18 grams of protein in 1 cup. So when you're able to eat a cup of food, like if you want to have a quick lunch, you can have like a cup of lentils for lunch. Okay, so you are on solids. Yeah, so a cup of lentils for lunch, but a cup is too much for you to eat. You can do like a half a cup, and that'll give you 9 grams of protein, but a whole cup is giving you 18 grams of protein. Some people are vegans and they had surgery like me. I call myself vegan adjacent because sometimes I don't want to eat meat at all. I just want to go without it. And so I will have to get my protein other ways. But I haven't done that since I had my surgery because I don't want to mess anything up for me right now. As I can eat more, I'll get into that. So now that I am eating at least a cup of food a day, I will eat me a cup of lentils, which is 18 grams of protein and 15 grams of fiber. Baby, that's a great thing because as you all know, you're on solids. You got to watch it because we can get that constipation when we go without carbs and we just doing no carbs. We can get really, really backed up worse than the average person does without carbs. And that's where the Miralax and the colons come in. When I tell you the Miralax and the colons is your friend. A colons pill and one little 8 ounces of Miralax, not whole 8 ounces, you do the measurements in 8-ounce glass of water, and you're regular in no time. The next thing that I like, some people don't like it, but I do like. Prior to gastric bypass, I did enjoy cottage cheese every blue moon, and especially if I had some fruit in it. A half a cup of cottage cheese will give you guys 12 grams of protein. So if you want to have cottage cheese and uh, fruit for breakfast, go ahead, but make sure like cottage cheese and blueberries or something like that. You can do. I've seen one recipe that I am going to try, and I'll share it with you. Matter of fact, I might videotape myself doing it. It's cottage cheese, and you use about a cup of cottage cheese. Oh, hey, Annette, how you doing? guys, my old coworker here, she just retired not too long ago. I think Annette retired this year. I'm not for sure. But anyway, we worked at Social Security together. She'd been here to visit me twice. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Cottage cheese, it's a bowl where you go get what is it? High fat cottage cheese is what I think it is. Whole fat. Let me see. I wrote it down. Let me see right here. Yeah. The cottage cheese bowl. You use whole fat cottage cheese because it gives you more substance for your body. And a cup of the cottage cheese, and you set that to the side, and then you take frozen blueberries, guys. Get this, take some frozen blueberries, which you know they're high in antioxidants, and we need the blueberries. And it's not high, they're not high in sugar, so we ain't got to worry about all that. No sugar, spiking our blood level or making us have any cravings. So you take some blueberries, frozen blueberries, about a cup of frozen blueberries, put it in a skillet, and let the juice heat it up, just a little bit. Just heat it up till you get the juices in it. Then you take a tablespoon of peanut butter. You put the tablespoon of peanut butter on top of the cottage cheese, and then you put the heated blueberries on the cottage cheese. And it really looks good. So I'm going to try that. And that's giving you plenty of protein. Now, although the peanut butter is not high in protein, you're doing it for the fats because we need the fats to help keep us satiated with the cottage cheese, which is going to help us stay satiated so we don't have to worry about getting any hunger when we do that. And that's like 12 grams of protein is in a half a cup of cottage cheese. So that's a great snack option, because we eat so small of portions since we lost weight. You will find, at least I do, I can't speak for everyone. However, I will find myself getting hungry like 2 or 3 hours in after I've eaten. Sometimes I'm hungry within 3 hours. Sometimes I'm hungry, it can be 4 or 5 hours later. Like today, I woke up and I had I had some rotisserie chicken from Sam's Club. I took the chicken breasts. I put some green enchilada sauce in the chicken breast to, the chicken was moist already, but to make it even moister. And I put 1/4 cup of shredded cheese in that. And I mixed it up, heated it up on the stove, and then I put it in 2 low-carb tortilla shells. And that's what I put it in a skillet with a little avocado oil. And I cooked it on both sides. And that's what I had for breakfast, lunch, I'll say brunch. And Paulette was like, you gonna eat all that? That's a big old burrito. How you gonna eat that? Because the burrito was about yay long and about, I'm trying to get it over here where y'all can see me, about this fat. And so anyway, my hands are all off. But anyway, let's say it was about the size of the water bottle. I wind up eating and leaving about that much of the burrito. So, and that was about 11 o'clock. That was my first meal of the day. Then I headed out to the post office. You guys know I do eBay and thrifting on the side to supplement my retirement income. So I hit up a couple of stores. So I was gone from 12 to 3:30 out. So when I got back, I ate the other piece of that for my lunch. And total, that will wind up being 457 calories. But with the cheese gave me, I had more. I had 1.5 ounces of cheese. That gave me 10.6 grams of protein inside that burrito. Now I put it all in there under lunch. I didn't separate it. because I had already counted the calories and stuff. So there's no need in separating it. I just put the whole thing in there because I knew I was going to finish it off today. And then I had 3.5 ounces of the rotisserie chicken, which gave me 22.2 grams of carbs. And tortilla shells, the low carb flour tortilla shells, believe it or not, the two of them wind up being only 120 calories total, and it was 10 grams of protein. So we had 10, 26, that's 36. And the cheese, 10, 26, that's 36, and cheese. Oh yeah. So we did about 40 something grams of protein with the breakfast and the lunch. And then tonight I had some Italian meatballs. That's what I had, which was 22 grams of protein, but it was 400 calories. That was dinner with a cup of pina pasta noodles, which put me at almost 1,300 calories for today. I try and not go over 1,200, but I went 95 over. That's still not bad. That's still allowing me to lose weight. So that was the Italian sausage. That was the beef and pork sausage. Now beef is another quick meal you guys can use. Beef gives you 21.3 grams of protein for 3 ounces. So, if you like beef, throw you a burger in the skillet or on the grill in the air fryer, which is healthier, and you good. Just eat that one burger. Because I know when I was a couple of months out, all I could eat was the one burger. Now I can eat the burger, I can eat a half of a hamburger if I put it on some buns, but I'm trying to stay away from the bread right now. So I could do the burger with some lettuce and pickles. And for 4 ounces of chicken, you guys, that's 25 grams of protein. Like I just told you, I went and bought a rotisserie chicken. You can do stuff easy like that. Or you can buy, at Sam's Club, they have the chicken already grilled, little thin pieces of chicken breast, seasoned and grilled. And it makes your life so much easier because you can get that, slice it up, weigh it out. 4 ounces of that is 25 grams of protein. Although I normally eat 3 ounces of meat when I have my meat. I try not to go over 3 ounces. But if I'm really low on protein, I will do the 4 ounces of protein. That may be all I'll be able to get in at that time, but at least I got my protein in. I know some people say, well, I can't. I was speaking to a matter of fact, she's a nurse, and she was saying, I just can't get my protein in. It seemed like I can't. I said, that's because you're not doing your protein first. They tell us, do your protein first, guys. Make sure you do your protein first. And if you drink milk, 8 ounces of milk gives you 8 grams of protein. I can't do milk. I can only do almond milk or soy milk. When you get to a certain age, milk just don't agree with you for some reason. Yeah, we're not doing the milk. For tuna, like I told you guys, I keep canned tuna in the house at all times. You can just mix your tuna up with a little light mayo, some onions and stuff, and you can eat that by itself, or you can put it on a bed of lettuce. I like putting mine with lettuce and tomatoes and eating it that way. And it's good. Or you can put it on a celery. Some people like to put tuna and put it on their celery. I don't eat celery, but if that's what you like. And that's going to give you 3 ounces of tuna, give you 20 grams of protein. So one can, albacore or bumblebee tuna, that little can is all you need. Now, when you go to add stuff to it, it's going to become too much for you. But if you just open up that can of tuna and put it on some lettuce, let that be your meat and your salad. It is so good. Trust me, guys, it really is. um, you have a great lunch or snack. Almonds, if you want to snack on 1 ounce of almonds. Be careful when you're doing the almonds, but almonds is a great source of protein as well. It gives you 6 grams of protein. Um, Pork, 3 ounces, it gives you 21 grams of protein. I'm trying to speed it up because I can be getting long-winded. Greek yogurt, OMG. Now, you guys know I told you I was doing the Okios Greek yogurt. You can get them in a case at Sam's Club. I think you get like 12 in a case or 15 in a case. And there's 19 grams of protein in one of the little single serves. That's a lot of protein. And what you can do to make it good, you can add some granola, some blueberries to it, some strawberries to it, jazz it up. Now, I got to the point where I couldn't eat it by itself, even though it was flavored. I have vanilla, strawberry. The one I get comes with all the different flavors. And I remember my DR, she was telling me, oh no, you can't, you adding fruit in it? No, that's too much. But I have, sometimes you have to do what's best for you. Because I tried eating it plain, and after a while, I stopped eating it altogether. Because she told me not to put my berries and stuff in there. Well, now I'm gonna go back to putting my berries in there and the little granola in there because that satisfies me, and I'm not overeating, and it'll still help me to lose weight because this is a lifestyle change. It ain't just about losing weight. If I can continue to eat like this for life, then I don't have to worry about gaining my weight back. So I have to do what's best for me. But I did listen to her, and I went without it. And I will go without it at times when I know I'm not losing weight like I should. Salmon, 6 ounces of salmon. Yeah, 6 ounces of salmon. OMG, 6 ounces of salmon is 38 grams of protein. That's a lot of protein. And salmon is high in omega-3. In fact, that's great. Throw it in the air fryer, throw it in the oven, season it up real good. If you short on time, get the frozen mixed vegetables. They got the melody vegetables. They got the frozen broccoli. Because when you buy frozen vegetables, it's picked at its peak. Some people like fresh. If you like fresh, by all means, go out there and buy fresh. But I do know one thing for sure. When you buy frozen vegetables, you get more for your money. You get a lot. You can get a big bag of vegetables, like a 5-pound bag of frozen vegetables, frozen fruit. Well, what I was told is my daily protein goal. They want to make sure you hit at least 60 grams of protein, especially in the beginning. I'm thinking I should be doing more. I'm gonna call my DR and ask her, should I be doing more? But I know in my book it said I should be doing 60 to 90 grams of protein a day. You're just coming out, so your main goal, Christine, is to try and hit at least 60 grams of protein a day. So that's why I said, something said, let's do the protein thing because that's our main thing, especially after surgery. We need to get this protein in. And for you, it'll be at least 60. And if you go over 60, that's great. But your main goal is to at least try and hit 60 grams. Eggs. Now, they really say eggs is great for breakfast. Everybody don't like eggs. I just really start eating more eggs. I cannot eat eggs plain. Just don't work with me. If I cook a plain egg, I'm gonna have to put some ketchup on her. But if I put some cheese in my eggs, and I even cut up some diced turkey meat, ham, whatever, sausage, I have to put something in my eggs when I cook my eggs. So that even boosts the protein level up. But I'll do one egg, and in that one egg, I'll add a little almond milk to, make it a little fluffy. And then I'll add me like some green onions, sprinkle like a tablespoon or a third cup of cheese in there. And I will cut up some turkey sausage in there because I don't want nothing too fatty sometimes. And sometimes if I have bacon, then I'll put the bacon in there. I used to buy the bacon bits um, in the bag at Sam's Club, the real bacon, crumbled real bacon. And I will sometimes put that in there because that's easy. And fix a bare egg. And by the time I'm finished, that egg is now a good 15 grams of protein. I turn that 6 grams of egg into a good 15 or 12 gram breakfast. So those are some of the quick tips that I wanted to give you guys for protein. Those are the things that's pretty high in protein. Next, is there any questions anybody have? Next, I'm going to talk about vegetables. But before I get into vegetables, I have to share with you guys, I did a little quick video, and I'm going to bring it up on the screen, of me in a size extra large jogger yoga pants. I was so shocked. I had went to Buggy Busters doing my little thrifting so I can sell some stuff on eBay as usual. And I bought these two pair of joggers for $2.50 each. So I got two for $5. And I'm like, wow, these are some thick, nice quality joggers, yoga pants or whatever you want to call them. I'm like, and they had little pockets, zip pockets, and pockets for your cell phone and everything. So something said, try them on. And here she go, y'all. I'm going to put it on. Room. I got them to resale and something. Hey, you guys, look at me. I'm hoping you can see me. These pants are a size extra large. An extra large. Can you believe it? And I still got room. I got them to resale, and something said, no, currently to try them on because you need some more workout pants. And can you believe it? I can actually fit these camouflage stretch joggers. Look at this. Let me take off my house shoes so you guys can get a better look at them. I am just shocked. I went to the gym today and I went swimming this morning. I went swimming yesterday. I thought I was at 264. I'm 268. I went back and I looked at all my blogs. I haven't lost weight in 2 weeks. I've been staying at 268. And we'll talk about that in our live. But I just wanted you all to take a look at where I am right now, how my body is actually looking without the big dresses and everything. All right. So I had to share with you all that was day before yesterday. And the next day, guys, I got on the scale. I had lost 4 pounds. I am down to 263. I take pictures every time I lose weight. I haven't gained any weight. If I gain weight, I will take a picture of it and share it with you. One thing about it, either I'm not losing it all or I'm going to lose some weight. So what happened was, I told you all, Halloween came around and your girl got on that candy thing, and the candy just took over. And I think that stalled me, and I stopped working out as much as I was. I'm trying to work out at least 5 days a week. So I will be in the gym tomorrow and Saturday. And I'm going Friday and Saturday because I didn't go Wednesday and Thursday. And I didn't go Wednesday because I was at my son's house while him and his wife, they were out of town doing their little getaway. And I told them I watched the children. And had my bag, and I went every day that I was at his house watching the kids. Once they went off to school, I headed to the gym and went swimming and did my workout. And I worked out 40 minutes to an hour each day. And I did at least 15 minutes in the gym. Yes, Christine, you need to start taking pictures. The only way you're going to really notice your success is when you take pictures of yourself. A lot of people don't like taking pictures. Yeah, my mother-in-law hate taking pictures. My wife hate taking pictures. Myself, I don't care how big I would jump in front of a camera. And I knew I was huge, but I would just jump in front of the camera because I'm like, hey, I may be big, but I'm cute. So I didn't care. But yeah, take pictures so you can have something to look back on. So anyway, I went to swimming every day, but they were supposed to get home Tuesday. And so Tuesday, when I went swimming, I just brought all my clothes and my linen and stuff back to my house. And then I went to meet the kids when they got off the school bus. I was at the house so they can, an adult to be there to receive them, because my son then wasn't due back until later that evening, about 7 o'clock. Well, guess what? They flight got bumped several times, and they did not get home until Wednesday at 12 a.m. So I wound up staying all night at their house, and I didn't have no change of clothes, no gym clothes or anything. And that just threw my whole day off, because I would have had to leave their house, drive all the way back to my house, past the gym, get dressed, and then go all the way back. And I had been up waiting on them half the night. So that's why I didn't work out Wednesday. And then today I did a lot. I went and did some shopping and everything for my business, and I had to work on that. And I was preparing for tonight. So, so that's why I will be going to the gym Friday and Saturday to make it up. Now, for vegetables, this is why I don't eat the full 6 ounces of meat or 8 ounces of meat. When I eat like 3 ounces. I never go over 3.5 or 4 ounces of meat when I am eating, because I want to get my vegetables in as well. So that's why I choose high protein foods like salmon and chicken and things like that. And I doctor my eggs, and I try and make sure I get my eggs in. Now, if I'm not getting enough protein in from my meat, once again, if all else fails, I know I can take a protein shake, and that protein shake is 30 grams. It's either 21 grams or 30 grams of protein, depending on which one I drink. And I know right then and there, once I had that protein shake, boom, I have hit my protein goal. My goal is to hit my protein goal, even if I go over my calorie goal. Protein is the main thing. But I have to have vegetables to balance it out. And I don't think we should. Some people go on a carnivore diet, and some people I see on the carnivore diet will eat some vegetables. They will eat a little broccoli or a little spinach or something, because we have to have it. So the micronutrients is good for us. So my main vegetables I eat, and I try and eat dark vegetables when I'm eating in the green field, and that's broccoli, is a staple. I mean, I will make some beef and broccoli, chicken and broccoli, shrimp and broccoli by itself. You know, you can do a lot with broccoli, or just salmon and broccoli on the side. Next, I do greens. I do collard greens and cabbage together, or collard greens by themselves. And when I cook my collard greens, no, I don't. I don't use no pork in my collard greens. I've used pork in my collard greens probably once in the last, I say, 8 or 9 years. Once I started using smoked turkey in my collard greens, it took my collard greens to another level. So I use smoked turkey when I'm cooking my collard greens, because if I'm cutting back on salt and I don't really want salt, then smoked turkey wings or turkey necks or turkey legs, whichever I choose, is gonna give flavor to them greens. I also do cabbage. Love me some fried cabbage. And when I say fried, it's not really fried. You know, I use a little avocado oil in it, but I don't cook it in water. I do not cook because I was raised boiling my cabbage. That's how I was raised, to, you know, put the cabbage in a little water and boil it, even though cabbage has water. But my mom would say put a cup of water in there. Um, and then I learned, like most of us, I'm cooking my micronutrients out. So I'll stir fry with a little uh, avocado oil. So that's how I do that. And then I do green salads. You all know, you done seen me when I make a big old bowl of salad throughout the week. Well, what I'm going to do now, because I'm noticing my salads is getting a little wilty more than normal. They used to last. I'm thinking my salad spinner, I probably need a new one. So I bought one, but I bought me a small one to leave my salad in. But I just seen this lady who on Amazon, they have these salad bowls where you can put a lot of salad in the bottom, and then they have the different compartments on top of the bowl, and you can put your meat, your cheese, or whatever it is that you want in that salad on top, and that way your salad stays fresher. So I'm gonna go on Amazon and I'm gonna find them, and when I find them, I'll put them in a link. I don't get paid for this because I am not monetized, but I'll put them in a link in the description of my video, so you guys can get it if you want it as well. Another thing, what I do, I like rice. Who doesn't love rice? But right now on this weight loss journey, I do not need to be eating nobody's rice. So I substitute with cauliflower rice. I love me some cauliflower rice. Although I be cooking it wrong sometimes. I need to nuke it in the microwave first to get the moisture out of it when I'm using it as a stir fry. And that's what I always fail to do that. I be forgetting to do that. But I love cauliflower rice in place of regular rice, like if I want beans and rice and stuff like that. No, I know it's not the same as rice, but it's as close to rice as you're gonna get. And it's good. And cauliflower rice, one thing about cauliflower takes on whatever taste you want it to take on. If you want it to taste like beef, it can taste like beef. Just add some beef flavoring and beef seasoning in it. That's what I love about the cauliflower rice. I can take it, turn it into the flavors into whatever I want. Next, another favorite vegetable of mine is a baked yam. Yeah, it's carbs in the baked yam, but baked yams are good for you. And I will have a medium-sized baked yam every once in a while. I love, and I don't add nothing to it. Only thing I'll add to it is some cinnamon. Because when you bake a yam, the red yams, a purple yam, when you bake those yams, they're naturally sweet. You can see the sugar cooking out of them. When I bake my sweet potato pies, I know we on a weight loss journey, but Thanksgiving is coming up, and I will be baking sweet potato pies. And I always bake my yams. And that way I ain't got to worry. I don't have no stringiness in my pies or anything because my yams are baked. When I used to boil my yams, you boiling all the sugar and all the flavor out of it, and that's where the stringiness comes from. So Never bake it, never boil a yam when you're making sweet potato pies. I put it in the oven. And on my weight loss journey, I love a yam, so I will put that baked yam in that oven. And um, sometimes I'll put butter on it, sometimes I won't. Most of the time I don't put butter on it. I just put cinnamon on it and just eat it. But for when you need that extra fat, put a tablespoon of butter on there or a teaspoon of butter, depending on how big the potato is, and it's good. And I also eat regular baked potatoes as well. Very rare. I have not had a regular potato. Dang, I can't remember the last time I had a regular potato. It had to be a couple of months since I had a white baked potato because once again, I'm trying to lose weight. But if I want a baked potato, I will have it, but I don't do it on the regular. And then I love mixed vegetables. I buy, like I said, frozen vegetables, and I buy the Melody of mixed vegetables, and they're really good. Put a little butter in there, steam them, and I'm good to go. And tomatoes. I keep tomatoes in my house. I love tomatoes, and not only in my salads, but when I want a wrap, I do low carb wraps. I get the low carb. I get my low carb tortillas from Sam's Club because I get more for my money and it's cheap. And I'll make me a good old nice uh, lettuce wrap, tortilla wrap, and I'll put lettuce, and I'll put some turkey in there, some chicken in there in that wrap, some hard salami in there if I want an Italian trio like wrap, and I'll wrap it up in that low carb tortilla shell. That's only 60 calories for the tortilla shell, and I normally get about 110, 160 calories for my meat because 3 slices of my meat that I buy at Sam's Club when I buy their lunch meat or deli meat because it's not, no, it's pretty good lunch meat. It's not that all that processed stuff. I will put that in there, and this 3 slices is only 60 calories. And that's what I would have for dinner sometime and for a snack. And pickles. Late night, oh my goodness. I will grab me one of them little miniature dill pickles. I have them in the refrigerator, and I will have me 3 of those dill pickles because guess what? It's 0 calories. Yeah, dill pickles are 0 calories. And I will buy like, sometime I will get the little cube cheese, or people like the little stringy cheese. I don't like that. The white stringy cheese, Sargento's things, I don't buy those. But I do like the cube cheddar cheese or the Monterey Jack and mixed cheddar cheese, the little squares. I will put like 3 or 4 of those in there and eat that with the pickles. And that's keeping me on that low carb diet, kind of. I like to be under 50 grams of carbs. I noticed each time I lost weight, for 5 days at least, I did not have more than 50 grams of carbs, and I just lost the weight. So that's all I have for today. I hope you all did enjoy this vlog. I wanted to show you, I was trying to figure out, I'm still having a hard time trying to figure out how to show you guys pictures. I'm beginning to think that I'm gonna have to pay for the StreamYard because I use the free StreamYard. Like I said, I don't make no money off YouTube, so I don't pay for all the extras on StreamYard. But I'm trying to figure it out. It didn't say I had to pay for anything to show you the pictures. It just said you had to open up the pictures, and I did, but it's not working. And I wanted to show you some of my meals that I prepared, but that's okay. You can see them in the videos. So if anyone would like to see me do more cooking videos, let me know, and I will do try and find some quick 30-minute meals, something that we can do within 30 minutes or 20 minutes and be eating. And meal prep, guys. If you're able to, if you're working or you busy like me, even though I'm retired, I'm still a very busy person. I think I'm more busier now than I was when I worked. Um, you can meal prep, and that way you don't have to worry about grabbing the wrong thing and messing up like I do sometimes. But when I know what I have at home, if I'm out and about, I know I can get home and eat when I get home, and it's something already ready for me. Any questions? Had a lot of people come in tonight. We got up to about nine people, and but they didn't say much. They normally talk, but nobody talked tonight. But that's okay. I did enjoy. Hope you all enjoyed the information that I had. I will be doing like I said, a vlog, and in that vlog, I'll share with you pictures of meals that I have done, and I will share with you more pictures of me and me at the pool. Matter of fact, um, let me show you guys me at the pool this week. I'm gonna pull it in. Now I'm gonna, now I'm gonna be doing some jumping back. Look at the face I'm making. Guys, that's me concentrating. That's that concentrated face. Let me see what else I can. So now I'm opening my legs up under the water and stretching out. That's what I'm doing right here. Opening my legs and stretching them out. Fold, open, fold, open, fold. And I don't stop, you guys. I did not stop for the whole 45 minutes of the food. Yeah, I'm still working on it. And I try and do everything for at least 10 minutes. All right. You guys get the gist. And I walk, my first 10 minutes in the pool is me walking with my weights, and I'm fighting against the water. That's why I was telling you I was working on trying to tighten her up. And she's not, she's flabby, but she's not as bad as she was. She's not as bad as she was. So I need to hurry up and find my serums so I can, this one is worse because this is not my dominant arm, but I'm trying to work on this one as well. You see, the other one was worse than this. And this was worse than this, but it is looking a lot better. Oh, thank you, Christine. Thank you. I'm trying. So you said, yes, that sounds good. You're saying that sounds good to me doing videos on the showing you the quick 30-minute meals? Is that what that yes is for? And guys, I forgot to tell you to share the live when you came in. Okay, yeah, then I'll do that. I'll try and set something up. Matter of fact, my aunt is coming in a couple of days, and I'll see if she want to go on camera, and we can both, and I'll have a co-captain while I'm doing it. So with that being said, it was a pleasure being with you all tonight. I hope you all come back. And if you're here for the first time, I hope you will subscribe and share my videos. Once again, this is Carmelita with Valita's World, Life After Gastric Bypass and Retirement, or Life After Retirement and Gastric Bypass, because that's how it went. I retired first, then I got the gastric bypass. I will set up the next live for Wednesday. Do you guys want me to do more lives? At least twice a week? If so, let me know, and I can try and do a live at least twice a week. That just means I have to find more and more and keeping me on my toes. But I try and do lives on Wednesday. All right. All right, so I'll try and keep doing the lives. I got one person, Christine, said she liked the lives. Christy. Why am I saying Christine? It's Christy. Um, yeah, I'll try and do 2 lives a week. But I won't start doing the 2 lives until after Thanksgiving. Because like I said, my aunt's coming up for Thanksgiving and I'm gonna be taking her around. She's never been to Georgia and she's disabled, so we'll be dealing with, walkers, wheelchairs, and things like that. And and making sure she eats healthy and everything while she's here. So I'll be catering to her, but I will be catering to you all too. I just won't be able to start doing the 2 lives until in December. But I will make sure I come in for a live on Wednesday or Thursday of next week. So with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Remember, as always, peace, love, and happiness is the only way to live. Guys, go out there and be great and don't let this crazy world get to you. All right? Bye for now.